Hi there, my name is Elizabeth Mason, and today we're going to talk about what to do when it rains on a wedding day. Have you been there yet? Have you had to shoot a wedding in the rain? We all know that rain on a wedding day is not ideal, but with a little bit of planning, it does not need to be a disaster. I always tell my brides that it is not her job to worry about rain on a wedding day because let's face it, she can't do anything about it. It's the job of the photographer and the planner to figure out what we're going to do if it rains on a wedding day. So, what do we do? The first thing is to arrive to the venue early. We're going to get there nice and early. We're going to look for front porches, gazebos. If it's a large building, there could be an overhang. We're just going to look for elements where we can get our portraits done in the event of rain and if it's raining during portrait time. We're also going to look for inside space. So large rooms with preferably natural light. So we're gonna walk around the venue. We're gonna have a list of, or gonna in our mind have have a few places in mind that we can get to. Second, if we're shooting in an urban area, think about architectural things like bridges, overpasses, even parking garages to a certain extent can provide coverage if they're larger and brighter. So just look around at the architectural elements that you have available to you, and really think outside of the box to be able to have a space to have cover to get your clients in under. The third thing is public buildings. They can provide some amazing opportunities for some really cool photos. So think about libraries and galleries and convention centers. Anywhere where there's oftentimes public buildings have a lot of big windows and a lot of natural light coming in. So use those and think about what's available to you there. Fourth is clear umbrellas. Make sure that you have a healthy supply of clear umbrellas in your kit or in your car. So if it is forecasting rain, you can disperse the umbrellas through the wedding party and the bride and the groom, and you can incorporate them into the photo. You can also have them, if it's not raining out really hard, just before you take the series of photos, you can just have them toss them off to the side and get in some photos pretty quick that way, as long as you have everything lined up ahead of time. And they know that where they're supposed to be, then you can just have them toss off to the side and get your photos in really quick that way. Fifth is to get used to using your off-camera flash. As a wedding photographer, there's no way around it. You have got to be comfortable using your off-camera flash. So especially if it's raining, you might be able to get the bride and the groom and the wedding party out if it's not raining too hard, but you probably won't be able to get the family outside. So make sure that you're comfortable using your off-camera flash so you can get your family photos done inside. Also, if it is forecasting rain on your wedding day, be prepared to get wet. Make sure that you have the gear that you need to stay dry. So, have your jacket. I use a jacket with a hood. And also make sure that you have covers for your gear. So you can get plastic covers now that go over your camera and your flash and your lens. Make sure that you have what you need to keep your gear dry as well. Keep them in your kit with you at all times. I'm sure that this is not everything. So if you have other ideas about what to do on a wedding day, make sure that you put them in the comments below so we can all benefit from it. So that's all I have. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next week with a new video.